What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be going over what I think could be going on with the Reverse Flash in the Flash Season 8's 5-episode team-up. But of course, before we get started, make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment any other video suggestions for me. So guys, a few days ago, we recently got some huge details about the Flash Season 8's 5-episode crossover team-up type of thing going on, and that was basically, just letting us know exactly what the crossover was going to be about. We knew it was going to be titled Armageddon. The main villain is going to be Despero, and then we also got some characters that were going to be returning. And I think there were about 8 characters returning, 6 of them being heroes and 2 of them being villains. The villains were Damien Darhk returning, and of course Eobard Thawne / the Reverse Flash. Now, with all that being said, that's really all we know about Reverse Flash for this crossover, is that he returns and that he's going to be played by Tom Cavanagh. And that obviously means that there's going to be new scenes with him filmed. But the thing about that is there were also some rumors of time travel being involved in this crossover, so that kind of makes me think that this could be like Season 5 version of Reverse Flash or Season 1 version of Reverse Flash, as obviously Tom Cavanagh was playing both of those versions of Reverse Flash, so I think that's definitely possible. And plus, the last time we saw Reverse Flash, he said, he'd be back and he'd be faster and all that stuff. But then later in that very same episode, Barry says, Thawne will be back someday, which obviously made a lot of us think that he would appear sort of later in the season or later in the show. My prediction was that he would appear late in Season 8. However, I guess he's going to be appearing in this 5-episode team-up. However, I just don't know if this is going to be the current version of Reverse Flash. This, as I said before, could definitely be a different version of him. So for right now, I'm just going to assume that this is going to be a different version of Reverse Flash. So with that being said, how could the actual version of Reverse Flash that we all know, how could he actually end up returning? Now, my first theory is that, first of all, when he actually ends up returning, it could very well be in the final season, assuming that this version of Reverse Flash appearing in this 5-episode team-up is not going to be the current version. But I think he's going to appear before that. Anyways, whenever he might end up returning, Red Death could very well be involved. Maybe he combines with Ramsey Rosso, just like we all thought. That could very well still happen. He could be like charging up in the negative speed force, getting faster, something along the lines of that. I think would be awesome to see. And yeah, this is assuming that the version of Reverse Flash we're going to see in this 5-episode crossover is not going to be the current version. Alright, but now let's assume that this version of Reverse Flash that appears in the 5-episode crossover is going to be the current version. Now, obviously, the last time we saw him, as I said before, he said he was going to get faster, so let's assume that when he returns for this 5-episode crossover, that he does get faster. Now, also, as I said before, he could have charged up from the negative speed force. Obviously, I feel like Thawne getting faster wouldn't take him very long, as obviously he's a genius. He's got to have something up his sleeve for getting faster. So yeah, Thawne should definitely return faster, but now that that's out of the way, assuming again that this Reverse Flash is going to be the current version of Reverse Flash, what's his role going to be in the crossover? Is he just going to appear in like a few scenes? Is his role not going to be that big, or is it going to be a huge role? We never really know. Is he going to be teaming up with Despero here? As obviously Despero, I guess, wants to destroy Earth, or wants to threaten Earth, or something along the lines of that. So could Reverse Flash be in league with him? I think that's definitely possible. I'm sort of, what I sort of thought was that maybe Reverse Flash is going to be like, sort of like a Lex Luthor type of character, sort of like Lex Luthor was in Crisis on Infinite Earths, where Lex Luthor was, like, you thought he might be helping here and there, but then he's really just out for himself. I feel like that's sort of what Reverse Flash could end up be like in this crossover. But yeah, guys, comment your own theories and opinions and all this Reverse Flash information down below. And obviously, when the new information about any other new information about the crossover comes out, I will be sure to break that down. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any of that stuff. And yeah, what I'm about to say, it doesn't necessarily have to do with the crossover, just some cool stuff that I'd like to see with Reverse Flash. First and foremost, obviously, I think a new suit for Reverse Flash would be pretty cool to see, and a Reverse Flash origin episode or a couple episodes. I think that would be amazing as well. That's probably for like a final season type of thing, but let's just hope that Reverse Flash ends up being the main villain of the final season. And yeah, I'm excited to see him possibly return for this 5-episode team up that we've got coming up for the Flash Season 8. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your own theories and predictions for Reverse Flash returning in the Flash Season 8. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.